Laughter, back into slaughter. And this week we're taking a trip way back to the golden age of the independent splatter film. The Deadly Spawn. A meteor crashed on Earth. No one knew the mystery of the mutant spores inside. Well, I don't know about that, because I'm pretty sure these two know, on account of them being dead soon. Anyway, as some of you are aware, the 1980s were the heyday of the independent splatter film. More and more people were slapping together gnarly labors of love on shoestring budgets with a higher potential of theatrical release than ever before. And in 1980, a group of crazy-ass Jersey dudes set out to make such a feature. But their journey was anything but easy. It took 3 long years, a few broken friendships, and a whole lot of reshooting. But the Deadly Spawn did come to be, and the world was never the same again. So grab yourselves an exploding head and be sure to forget your indoor voices, because this week's creepy crawly creature feature is none other than Return of the Aliens, otherwise known as the Deadly Spawn. The Deadly Spawn, brought to you in Waterovision. And you just know it's a wonderful sign when a movie's titles are out of focus. Got to love that 16mm print! So a meteorite crash lands somewhere in the land of the lost, awakening 2 campers in what I totally believe is not just someone's backyard, and all of a sudden I get a pretty strong Blob vibe from this flick. Nice! I definitely dig myself a good B-movie throwback once in a while, so here's hoping this film delivers. He should count himself lucky. Not many people get to die by flatulence. Oh no, I'm dying. Time to reach for this tree. But first, gotta switch into my tree-grabbing shirt. Continuical! But screw that guy, because it's time for John Carpenter's The Thing by way of Shadow Puppet Theater. Well, there's no way this one is gonna be overshadowed by E.T. Elsewhere, on the set of what is obviously Beetlejuice, a couple awakens from their nightly slumber, and we briefly witness the film's only on-screen nudity.
Oh, you can't be serious. It's miserable house.
Oh, it's a little wet.
Miserable? I don't know about that. According to this shot, not 20 seconds earlier, it's a clear blue morning. Oh well, no time to dwell on the minute details, because someone's about to venture into the dark, damp basement where sunshine and lollipops surely dwell. Help! I'm being eaten by the shadow of a really large penis! Scratch that. Too large.
No es para todos. Es decir, él estaba por encima de la ley un poco. Mira, bueno, eso es lo que pensaba él. Es que él era un genio. Desde todo punto de vista, y él pensaba en realidad lo que tú estás diciendo. Que en realidad él era de los grandes nombres de su país, que lo fue.
Que lo es.
Exacto, y que lo sigue siendo. Y que el país más bien, y que el mundo le daría a él, digamos, todo ese arte que le trajo. Pero también, indudablemente, es una persona que fue defraudada de muchas formas, que lo decepcionaron las personas que se acercaron a él.
Hey, movie lovers! Did you know you can watch TV on your phone? Discover over 100 TV channels. Oh, did we mention it's free?
Alright, rock and roll, man.
Boredom is out. Freedom is in.
Mr. Fine.
What are you waiting for? Take out your phone right now and download the Pluto TV app. Never pay for TV again. So wait, what is it? It's free TV. Pluto TV. Greetings, fellow gorehounds, and welcome back to Blood-Splattered Cinema, where I put the laughter back into slaughter. And this week I'm going to talk about yet another controversial picture, a slasher film so vile, so ugly, so disgustingly sexist, that it can only be brought to you by 2 women. Slumber Party Massacre. Close your eyes for a second, fall asleep forever. What is this, a horror movie or a Tempur-Pedic ad? Just saying. Unless, of course, they were talking about the audience. Anyway, this magnificent piece of slashploitation cinema was the direct result of one Rita Mae Brown, a prolific writer and notable second-wave feminist. She's mainly known for her novels such as Ruby Fruit Jungle, a semi-autobiographical tale about a young lesbian discovering her own sexuality and growing up to be, well, a prolific writer and notable second-wave feminist. Yeah. Now, Rita's script was only one half of the equation that made up this movie. The other half came in the form of an editor looking to make her way into the world of feature film directing. Enter Amy Holden Jones, a young go-getter who cut her teeth by editing low-budget exploitation films for the shaman of schlock himself, Roger motherfucking Corman. For those of you not in the know, Mr. Corman was the man who single-handedly jump-started the careers of Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, James Cameron, and Joe Dante. So before y'all jump on your snobby high horses, show some fucking respect. Anywho, before Amy could start directing, she first had to convince Mr. Corman she was capable of handling a full production. So she got a hold of Rita's script, then titled Don't Open the Door, and filmed the first 15 minutes. Roger, thoroughly impressed with what he saw, told Amy to finish the flick and that she definitely had a future in the picture business. And that, of course, brings us to this week's film. So, my fellow gorehounds, grab yourself a drill and start a stroking, because this week's phallic-filled feature is none other than the infamous cult classic, Slumber Party Massacre. Is that the title sequence we're going with? Okay, you're the boss. And as you can clearly see, this movie was obviously shot in Haddonfield, Illinois, because look at all the palm trees. Just kidding, this flick was actually shot in Southern California. Just like, wait, what? You mean you weren't shot here either, Halloween? Holy fuck, what the shit is that? I'm sitting here like, hey, Halloween, we cool, right? Let's play some Frisbee. Then I turn around and bam, you get me right in the pooper. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Holy shit, the rest of the back all gone crazy. Oh, it was just the radio. It's okay. I'm okay. Motherfucking movie get me with a motherfucking jump scare and we're not even 2 goddamn minutes in yet. Mother of fucks. Don't stay in school. You might die. By the way, check this shit out. Emergency drill procedures. I repeat, emergency drill procedures. Seriously, guys, I've never wanted to make out with a movie so much in my whole life. Oh shit, check out this rockin' soundtrack, yo. Man, I'm surprised I didn't call this guy the Casio Killer. Oh no, Diane's walking home all alone. That means it must be time for the driller killer to get his Michael Myers on. No, man, don't do it. In part 2, she's your sister and
Oh, hi, Mr. Conner.
Let's just say that's not the only thing he sniffed today. Oh. Conveniently next door to the slumber party, Valerie babysits her little sister Courtney, who, in case you couldn't tell, is played by an actress. Greetings and welcome back to blood-splattered cinema. Ever since I was a wee lad,